The attacks in Paris could cause greater ripples for the European Union, already stressed due to a weak economy. There is concern that fear of terrorist attacks will put up another obstacle to recovery. Our global business editor, Michael Wilson, joins us now from London.
So what will this barbarity of last week do to France's struggling economy and indeed that of the struggling Eurozone? After 9/11, the US stock market shut, as did much of the country. GDP fell by a quarter. But given the strength of the domestic economy in the United States, growth quickly recovered despite the destruction. And France really, well, its democracy defiled by the terrorist outrage. Apart from the human personal suffering, its macroeconomic impact may well be longer term. What will happen in France? Well, if the attacks were to shift a majority of public opinion toward the extremes of politics, for example, there might be trouble. Marine Le Pen's National Front has been getting more and more support. She opposes free trade, globalisation. She's pledged to get out of the EU and the euro. However unthinkable that seems, it would be catastrophic for the single currency, France and the rest of the world, which depends upon the eurozone as an export customer. What the world needs now is most definitely not a return to trade barriers. And France itself is an economic basket case with an explosion of joblessness, the result of years of failed status policies, which may well push more voters to more extreme politics. The global markets will be watching how France deals with its appalling tragedy and how its centrist authorities demonstrate that they are in charge. Now, if you add all that to the Eurozone being in recession, the rise of nationalism in, of all places, Germany, given their history of the problems of nationalism there, these parties are beginning to rise again. What about Greece, for example? The rise of the Syriza party, which, if it were to come into power, will probably want to get out of the Eurozone. Whether it be able to or not is another question. But this is another force there, a Greek exit from the Eurozone. You can see how the whole sort of edifice is getting attacked from within. The future of the Eurozone, to be absolutely honest, has never been so problematic.
Michael Wilson in London, thank you.